Kobe spoke this. He used to say all the time. He used to say, I want to die young. I want to be immortalized. And, I want to have my career be better than Michael Jordan, and I want to die young. And I just thought he was just so crazy for saying that. The most skilled basketball player I ever see is Kobe Bean Bryant. He was older than I was. He came into the league before me. I know I had to sharpen my skills and my one-on-one skills if I wanted to compete against him. I had the athleticism, but the work ethic part I had to get from being around him. My first 2-3 seasons, I probably wouldn't have made it through those seasons if it wasn't for Kobe.
Yeah. I stayed with him and his parents back when I was 18 years old.
I just felt like he's been there, in those shoes. And I felt like, what better person to learn from? This is all new to me than somebody that's already been through it. And, we hit it off. So I had somebody to lean on, like, yo, man, you come out of high school, you the man, you getting all the shots, and then you come to an NBA team and you'll play one game, probably 20 minutes, and you don't see the floor for another 5. Like, it was just inconsistent, and I was being buried. And I was like, it was doing something to my confidence, right? So I had to lean on him at that time, and we talked relentlessly. And he was with the Lakers. I got to Orlando. I knew I was going to get his best. There was no backing down. Like, I knew I had to come and play against this dude every single possession. And it brought the best out of me. Because, you play some of these guys, some nights, you could drop 40 and you don't really have to go hard with him. But that stuff came from him, though. Like, us training together as young pups and seeing how he worked. And then watching him as he became this, one of the greatest players to ever play the game, the footwork, right? How he approached the game. I took a couple of his moves. And I'm going to sit here and say it, he don't have to. I know he took a couple of my moves. This is the guy that I'm gunning for. He just brought the best out of me. That's just what it was. And I worked religiously of trying to get better, especially the 02-03 season when I led the league in scoring. And this dude rounded off like 9 straight 40 points. I was like, oh, hell no. I can't let him come get me for a scoring title. I might not win the championship this year, but I'm damn sure getting this scoring title. Once we both retired, we started reconnecting, having tournaments at the same place, texting and talking often, right? So our bond is coming back. That connection, just reconnecting with him and bringing back those old memories. I think I'm the one person that has a connection that nobody else has with Kobe. And I used to stay at his house, and this sounds crazy, but Kobe spoke this. He spoke this. He used to say all the time, I want to die young. He used to say, I want to die young. I want to be immortalized. And, I want to have my career be better than Michael Jordan, and I want to die young. And I just thought he was just so crazy for saying that. And I'm sure, once he had kids, he didn't have that mindset. I just remember us just, the minute I walked through those doors, like it was just an instant bond. And when I got the news yesterday, I had a dance with my daughter yesterday at my wife's event, and they came and told me the news, and I just couldn't believe it, just like everybody else. But I'm devastated. Just like everybody else. I mean, we go through our careers. Let me just back up. My first 2-3 seasons, I probably wouldn't have made it through those seasons if it wasn't for Kobe. Because he came in a year before me, same footsteps, straight out of high school. I used to call and lean on him for advice all the time. And he would give me that advice because we were brothers. And I went on, played for the Magic. He was playing for the Lakers and playing for championships. Our relationship kind of got lost because of his mindset and what he was trying to accomplish. And I was over here. And we go and play, our careers. And here we are. We have kids. And we're reunited, through AU basketball because of our kids. We're coaching our kids. And, that connection, just reconnecting with him and bringing back those old memories, going out, watch his kids practice, and having playing these games, and him watching my kids play was like the greatest thing. And I'll sit there and watch Gigi, and before the game, I'll go up and I'll give Gigi a hug and tell her, you know, to go out there and kill. And she was like, don't worry about that, Uncle Mac, I got this. Oh. And she was special, man. She was special. She was built like Kobe. Her mannerism, everything. I mean, just to watch her play, it was like watching a young Kobe. The move, she had a fadeaway. I 13 years old. I'm watching this girl, and it just looks like her dad out there. I'm like, damn, she's going to be special. And she's not going to get that opportunity. He's not going to get that chance for her to carry on that legacy. And I was out the last tournament. I sat and I talked to Vanessa and the other three girls for like 20 minutes watching Gigi play. And my heart just goes out to Vanessa and those girls, and Pam and Joe, Shay and Sharia. I mean, this is hard, man. This is hard.